Hi there! This is the all-new Realme Buds Air 7 Pro. One thing I can confidently say, Realme has been delivering impressive earbuds for a while now, and with the 7 Pro, they've almost perfected it, while still being affordable at 5,499. Also, for the first time, we get a metal case of these buds, which look absolutely premium and stunning. Then we also get active noise cancellation support. There are dual drivers for that perfect balanced sound. We get high-res LHDC codec support and so much more. Now I've been using these for over 2 weeks and we also got a chance to test the ANC on a flight. Let me share everything in detail, the fit, the sound, the features and the overall experience in detail, what we loved and what we didn't, so you can decide we should buy these or not. Let's start with a quick unboxing. So here is the retail packaging. You can see the image of the earbuds. It also supports the high resolution LHDC codec. Some features mentioned on this side, some more on this side. We'll cover them further in this video. Manufacturing details, MRP of 8,999. But don't worry, you can get this for a lot lesser. Let's quickly open it up. And right on the top are the earbuds themselves. This is the racing green color, very eye-catchy. Then we have this box. Inside we have a very thick user manual booklet and 2 extra pair of ear tips of different sizes. By the way, there's not even a charging cable included in the packaging, let alone a charger, but I think it's becoming a norm nowadays. Alright, let's have a closer look at the build and design. First we'll get rid of this protection on the top. Oh wow, that looks absolutely gorgeous. This racing green color, super eye-catchy. By the way, this is an all metal aluminium frame. Yes, this whole body, the whole case outside is metal, which makes it look so much more premium. Brushed metal finish, doesn't attract any fingerprint or smudges. The case is also really nice and compact, easily fits in your hand and weighs about 53 grams. A little more than usual, we usually see around 40-45 grams, but this is a metal frame and this is why it looks really nice. Absolutely premium look, I would say. You can spot the Realme branding right on the top. Towards the back here, you can spot the USB-C port. Let's open up the hinge and see if you can open it up with one hand. There you go. Yes, you can open up the lid with just one hand, which I always find very convenient. Very nice hinge as well. You can spot the earbuds inside. There is a pairing button in the center and there's an LED light below. Very well built, I would say. Just gorgeous. Let's quickly remove the earbuds and have a closer look. And here they are. So they come with the buds and a stem design with a dual tone finish, kind of a dark green on the body, and the stem has this light green color to it. Very glossy, but doesn't attract any fingerprint or smudges. In fact, it's very eye-catchy, I would say. The other thing is that they're made of plastic and weigh about 4.89 grams, which should be comfortable to be worn for long hours. Very well built and really attractive. The earbuds come with IP55 rating, so mild splashes and sweat should be fine. But remember, the case doesn't, so keep that dry and safe. Then we also get Bluetooth 5.4, so longer battery life with more stable connectivity. When it comes to codec support, we get SPC and AC support along with LHDC codec. It's very similar to LDAC. Both are low latency audio codecs for far better audio fidelity. More on the experience later. Then Google Fast Pairing is available. Simply open the lid and you'll see a pairing pop up on your Android phone. Click to pair. There you go. For iPhone users, you'll have to follow the traditional way, go to the Bluetooth settings on your iPhone and pair the device manually. Once done, download the Realme Link app and the 7 Pro should show up. There might also be a software update, so make sure you do it right away. There you go, done. More on the app later. Let's talk about the fit and comfort. Well, as you can see, I'm currently wearing both and they snug in really nicely, blocking most of the passive sound. Make sure you run the fit test from the app. It will analyze it by running some music in the background and give you the results. There you go, perfect fit. Then we tried shaking our head. Oh my god, chakkar bhi aa gaye, bandana bhi loose ho gaya, but they still remain in place. They get a really good grip. Let's talk about the sound. Well, first you need to know that these come with dual DAC drivers in each earbud, 11mm woofer and 6mm tweeters. What this essentially does is separation for better audio fidelity. It's exactly like a home theater system where there are different speakers for highs, for vocals, and there's also a subwoofer for bass. Coming back to the sound. So the experience would depend upon the sound profile you choose. Let's talk about my favorite one, clear bass. Now as the name says, it's slightly bassy, but it doesn't muffle the vocals and the music. It's a perfect blend for me. The audio sounds rich and crisp. Then there's nature balance. Now again, as the name says, it's balanced. You can feel the bass, but it doesn't overpower the track. Also, the instrument separation here is super impressive. The clarity is absolutely phenomenal. Frankly, it's at par with earbuds that are priced almost 2 to 3 times more higher than this. Really, really good. Then there's clear vocals. Now this is ideal while watching videos or listening to podcasts. It enhances the voice for you to hear everything more clearly. And yes, for bass fans, there's also bass boost. Yes, this is super bassy where you can feel that deep punch. Also no distortion even at high volume. Bass heads will simply love it. And of course, you can also custom set the equalizer as per your preference. But hang on, there's more. You'll find golden sound in the app. When you wear these earbuds, the app will run a series of hearing tests where it'll analyze your hearing ability and customize the sound profile just for you. Now when you listen to music, you can hear so much more detail, like super high fidelity audio. This is something I highly recommend you must check out. Talking about fidelity, we also get LHDC codec support, which you can toggle from the app itself. With higher sampling rate and faster transfer speeds, the audio quality is drastically enhanced, giving you almost studio-like sound. If you aren't an audiophile, you probably won't even realize the difference. Also, turning this on will impact your battery life. So use it only if necessary. At least good to know LHDC support is available, which is always a pro. Then there's also spatial audio support. It's a technology that creates a 3-dimension sound field, which makes it feel like the sound is coming from different directions and distances. Very immersive, especially while watching an action movie. Definitely worth giving it a shot. Alright, let's talk about ANC. So, Realme claims 53 decibels adaptive noise cancellation. Obviously, we had to test it on a flight. First thing, we turned on ANC from the app, and by default, it's set to smart, where it will increase or decrease the ANC as per the sound around you. Surely, you can also manually set the level of ANC from max, moderate, and mild. Now, how was the experience? Well, these earbuds cancel out almost 80 to 90% of the engine sound with all the flight announcements. All you hear is crystal clear music with no disturbance from the outside world. There was a slight vacuum effect at max level, but my ears adapted pretty quickly. No discomfort for sure. My favorite feature is to wear these earbuds on a flight, turn on ANC and fall asleep. Now there's absolutely no disturbance. Just perfect. Also, you can enable transparency mode, where you can be more aware of your surroundings. You can also toggle on enhanced voices. So you can now kind of have a conversation while wearing these earbuds. Works really well. Then we also tested these for phone calls. Time for a quick demo. So the audio you're hearing right now is being recorded from the mics of the Realme Buds Air 7 Pro. God, the name is so long and confusing. This is how you would sound to the other person when on a phone call. Each earbud comes with 3 microphones, which cancels out all the external noise, making it ideal for phone calls indoors as well as outdoors. However, you guys are the best judge. Write down in the comments and share your feedback with us. Then we also get tap gestures to control the audio. You can change the tracks, you can pause play the music, and you can even adjust the volume. Yes, you can also custom set each gesture of each earbud from the companion app as well. Very handy. Then we also get dual device connectivity support. Such an important feature. So now here you can see I've connected 2 phones at the same time. Similarly, you can also connect your tablet or a laptop along with your phone. Now, for example, if you're watching something on your laptop and you receive a call, you can answer it using your earbuds. And once the call ends, the audio from the laptop will resume on the earbuds. It's so cool. When it comes to latency, Realme claims 45 milliseconds, which is just next level. We turned on gaming mode from the app. It almost eliminates latency and you can easily play games without any audio delay. Trust me, it actually felt like wired audio. Similarly, while watching movies, there was no delay noticed. Perfect lip sync, and it's easily recommended to be worn on your long flights for watching movies. Let's have a quick look at the Realme Link companion app. So right here you can see the image of the earbuds. You can also see the battery percentage of each earbud, noise control. You can turn on noise cancellation from here. You can turn on transparency mode from here. And of course you can turn it off also from here. Then you have sound effects, which is basically equalizer. You have 4 preset equalizers, and you can also custom set the equalizer from here. Further down is golden sound, where you can actually personalize the EQ as per your hearing ability, which is really helpful. Then there's spatial audio, volume enhancer feature, high definition sound can be toggled on and off from here, dynamic audio, game mode can be toggled on and off from here, button settings, you can custom set each gesture of each earbud separately. Further down, dual device connectivity support, auto pause and play when you remove the earbud from your ear, auto answer feature if you want to turn this on, earbud fit test, and that's it. It's basically a very simple and easy to use app, clean and nice. Coming to the battery. So the case comes with a huge 530 mAh battery, while each earbud comes at 62 mAh battery. It provides about 6 hours of music playback with ANC, and without ANC it's an astounding 10 to 11 hours on a single charge. Plus with the case you get about 42 to 45 hours, and this is in real world scenario. Yes, it also supports fast charge. Sadly, there's no wireless charging support, but I can live without it. Not a deal breaker. Alright, final thoughts. So, for 5,499, the Realme Buds Air 7 Pro are one of the best premium earbuds you can pick. It offers all the top of the line features with super impressive audio fidelity. The metal case is a cherry on the top. Absolutely love it. By the way, if you're looking for something that's more affordable, you can also check out the Realme Buds Air 7 for 3,299. Very similar experience, but without some of the pro features. Both earbuds are already on sale and are available in multiple color options. I'll share the links of both below in the description. If you'd like to buy one or two, you should definitely check this one out. So I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.